With the angle on board, can only mean one thing. We're heading away. So we're fully loaded, but hang on a minute, we've got nothing in tow. The hitch isn't even on. We've got a recovery point there. So that means that the Jayco is staying put. So yes, this is our test camp. We're gonna head up the coast a couple of hours and set up some swags. It's gonna be cold, so this is gonna be a good test. This is our last opportunity for a test camp before the big trip. We've got numbers to look at. It's the first big hill in the 110 zone. That was good. Numbers aren't high at all. We're at the top of it, easily. It looks like we're only going to get big numbers out of this gearbox with something in tow. We might get some warmer numbers coming up the other side of the dipper. These all-terrains on the freeway feel amazing. It's so quiet. I can hear my thoughts. Oh, look at the old 45 across there. Pulling a car trailer. That was cool. So I'm only in drive too. Obviously I've got nothing in tow. I've got bugger all weight. So I'm just letting the computer choose its gear. There's a lot of traffic, so I might not get the heat that I was looking for. We're at the top. So we're on Watagans Road, and this is the big hill that comes into camp. The old dual cab 60 I had, the blue one, it used to hate this hill. It was only a 4-speed and geared quite low. Bull and Bullet up here, they hate it. We've got the OBD going, and it's actually a pleasure driving the hill without anything on the tow bar. So we're actually only doing about 40k an hour. The bends are quite sharp. That's the same temperature as we were doing 110 on the highway, just to give you a guide. There's a bit of a steep section here. So while we're climbing, I just talk numbers. So that couple of hours from home on the freeway was a pleasure. It was quiet, it was smooth. We've got fuel consumption numbers, 13.6 litres per 100. So take off your 10%. So we're taking off 1.3. We're only a touch over 12. I think that's amazing. Talking about amazing, Sydney's had rain all week. Look at this picturesque afternoon at 18 degrees Celsius. Have we overdressed? We're worried that it's going to get cold tonight. Sleeping in a swag. We are going to freeze. Let the trial begin. Wheel lift. Are you going to get out of it? No way. Alright, so this is our little home. So the test is, I really want to see if we can travel without the pillows and sleeping bags in the box, because it's taken up the whole box. I want to see tomorrow morning when we put it all away whether they can stay inside the swags. Then across the desert, each day that we pack up and set up, they're all in the swags, the sleeping bags and pillows. And we've got that spare space of the toolbox. Yoo-hoo! That motorbike sounds sick.
I think it's a chainsaw.
Alright, so 2 swags, side by side.
Yeah.
Get rid of the rubbish.
I love your socks.
I do, I love my socks too. Hats, bed socks, and beanies for the desert run. So heads up this side. That's perfect. Next job, ground mat. I turned around to look for a beer and the girls have got one up already. How good's that? This kid's still stuck in the hole. The girls have got the second one up and the fire's going. A bit of help from the Makita, but also it helped that we had some split Oregon and some hardwood from a job I'm doing. It's all going good. My fire was a disaster. Shell had to fix it.
Is that going to keep us dry tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to run a tarp off the 2 sides, and I've got a special surprise from the Jayco. So because we left the Junko at home.
No way.
It works.
It works. Mom, I think it worked.
Yeah, it works okay. Yep. Mum got the fire going, woohoo, we're not going to die.
Mom did?
Hi Nicholas. So we're all under cover now. We've got a tarp coming off the end. And then this awning has a light. Oh my goodness.
It's
You
good.
are a carpenter's daughter. Look at
Good on my
you.
fingers.
How are the new beanies?
Good.
And you got one too? We're going to stay warm. Oh, Mum wants to take it.
See.
Hey! A spare bit of power with a double adapter there. All right, now we need to turn this light on in the awning. Watch this. Okay.
They're in.
It's going to be a blind taste test. Ready?
Yeah, they're good. They're just like prawn. No, not prawn. Prawn cracker. Crispy chicken with garlic and sweet soy. They're really nice.
They're really good, aren't
They're
they?
really nice.
Give her a smell.
I thought I was going to be eating some poison the way she come and filmed it.
Light.
Ew.
We have light.
Are they good?
Oh, we got orange. We got white. You got some different colors, Dad.
That's awesome.
There's a rainbow version.
Okay, this is camp.
You guys seriously like those chips?
Give me the Jayco any day though. Shell's managed to conjure up a box full of utensils, a washing basket. We've got everything. We've got coffee cups, we've got emergency noodles. What else do you want?
Food.
Hamburgers. Let's see how we go with putting some dinner together. It's time to get the thermals on. How good's the light in here?
Mom, you in the
All that light is from the awning.
Hello.
And that's it. Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
We're gonna get dinner on. We've got the fire absolutely cranking. The girls and Nicholas. They saved my backside. Bit of halloumi. It's all happening. So talk to me. You've got thermals, trackies, a dry as a bone, a beanie, a hat, and you're cooking tomato.
Yeah.
Millie's cooking hamburgers. You might not need to eat that tomato. It's okay, mate. We have food. Go the girls.
Oh, that's the lines it makes me.
The works, please.
It looks like tough.
Just going to get this bit.
So we saw one 2 minutes into the trip. Now we wake to them. Slippery suckers. Well, they survived the night because I can hear them. Getting the 79 ready for a day trip. First we've got to pack the awning in.
What you doing?
Making the 79 lower. We'll air down to about 18 and we'll hit a track. Brevels for brekkie. Are you ready?
Like mine.
How was your first experience in a swag?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Warm?
Yeah.
So the mattress, you couldn't feel the floor?
I didn't feel warm. I felt hot.
It was hot.
I had to take off my sleeping bag.
Really? That's good.
In a -5 sleeping bag, it's so hot.
And you had thermal pajamas. Very good. So there are a thumbs up because you both inherit one each of those swags for your future camping career. And how did you sleep, miss?
How did I sleep?
How did you sleep?
I slept very well. Thank you.
Warmth?
Lovely.
Comfort?
Great.
Awesome. Shell and I are going for a bit more of a challenge. Amazing. Hang on, what are you doing?
We filled it up with all that crackly bark.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to put the fire.
Okay. What are we expecting?
Explosion.
Experiment.
Run.
It's cracker night.
It's the monarchy's, the king's birthday weekend. And what happened when we were young, Denny? On Queen's birthday
cracker
weekend?
night.
Cracker night.
Cracker night. There we go. Halftime entertainment. Oh, this Breville's so good. So up here in the Watagans, these trees, when they lose this bark here, that's the bit that they've been picking up. And it's not just normal sliced cheese. Shell uses Colby block and she slices it and you get that melting pizza type taste. It's okay, no one was hurt there. Seatbelts were worn. Going back through the archive, the last time we did Creek Road, I had the grey 79. I was still riding a quad. Nicholas was on a TTR 50 and Amelia a TTR 110. That's how far back I go, having done this track. It's going to be interesting to see how different it is. V8 manual last time, 4-cylinder auto this time. A couple of major differences between then and now, and it's the terrain and the traction.
Are you touching?
So it's quite wet here today and I'm on all terrains, whereas all those years back I don't think it was as ruddy, but it definitely wasn't as wet. And we were on Maxxis Trepidors, the road radial ones. So back then we were sponsored by Maxxis tyres, and today we're sponsored by Kumho. So how will the all-terrain fare in this muddy condition? The AT52s. We're asking you today to perform.
Straight, Dan.
Full lift.
Straighten up. Straighten up. Straight, straight.
Are you still up?
Are you looking at me?
There's motorbikes.
Do you want to wait for them to go past? Yeah.
Now I figured before we left that it's going to be wet and muddy and I don't want to get caught out not being able to lock my hub. It's in the auto position at the moment. So I meticulously undid all the Allen keys on the cover to find out that it's not April Fool's Day, but I'm sure somebody is laughing at me. The screws are just there for show. They actually don't screw into anything. So the cover just clicks and unclicks. So we're on a 35-inch tyre now, or just under. I've been complaining of brakes on the road. Now I've aired these down to about 18, 17 PSI. So I've reduced that rolling diameter probably back to what the 285s are at full pressure. And I never really felt any problem with that example. So coming down this hill, it's not super steep, but it is slippery. I'm not on the brakes much at all. The gearing is actually doing its job. And I'll be honest,
You're going high.
seeing this descent and the terrain we were on, I was actually quite nervous at the start with the all-terrain, thinking that I would be sliding a lot. But 500 meters down the track, and these tyres are so true, they're holding where I want to be steering. I'm not sliding, and when I brake, I'm not slipping. Now whether the clay's at the optimum sticking compound, which I doubt, I feel that the tyres are doing a really good job. So we get through that easy section unscathed. Coming down into the hard spot, we catch up with some traffic. And wow, this next section is fun.
You're sliding.
The all-terrains are surprising me.
I'm surprised that they haven't slipped more.
Look at these all-terrains, they've clogged up, but somehow they're still holding me from sliding into the ruts. This is not an all-terrain tyre country. Got it! No way! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Check out this thing. This is an import. The Bundy. No lockers. Hey, Willard!
Yeah, come on. What's there?
Nothing, here! About a foot of it.
Just back a little bit, have another little bump. Just keep an eye on that bumper. He's on his bumper now. Oh, okay. You're on your bumper.
Alright, they're just going to pull him back online.
You backed off just at the wrong timing.
It's not engaged, is it? Engage it.
Make sure it's going. Speed it out. There we go.
That was, who was the driver of that? Well done, mate. What is it? The Jayco Sport.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Lock?
Oh, rear locker.
Yeah, nice. Good drive. Now hopefully they'll pull him up and there's no damage to that rear bar. He's got the Falcons on and no lockers. Well done, no damage. No visible damage, I like it. Could be covered in mud. Alright, now he's going to send it from here.
Get her schooling.
Get that 1KZ fired up.
Are you going to pull it while I send it up here? Yeah, mate.
Just don't run it over.
You want to winch it in? Yeah. You want to winch it in? Is any cars on the other side?
Nah, you're clear.
Go.
Beautiful. Go, 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 go. Just careful, guys, don't slip in. Guys, just stop. Stay into it. Nice, steady, steady, go. Yeah, baby. Go, go, go. No way. Stop, stop, don't go back any further. Are you right? Just got to go back till you flatten out a bit. That wheel's still off the ground, hang on. Get him flat, you've done the hardest part.
Yep, keep going. Another metre and a half. Keep coming.
I'd stop there because it's muddy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Just there.
A bit of right hand down.
Yeah, that's nice momentum. Go, go, go. Oh, just doesn't like that last section. Got it. Oh, yes. Right, right, right. Drive. Whoa. That's right, that's where the ARB one bolts on here and comes down and it replaces that. A little bit of sand. Whew, not a problem. Drive. Too easy.
Nice one.
I've had this toolbox probably 15 years, maybe more. And as those that have been watching know, I've been wrecking it and repairing it quite a lot of late. Now it took a big hit on that incline. Have we found a replacement? So what constitutes a replacement for this, since I can't find the exact same, is in Bullet Truck. Inside the toolbox you see here is where the toolbox lives. So even on those roughest of rides and the tumble-wumbles, I know my toolbox is somewhat secure. So it seems as though here we found a replacement for it, whether it be temporary or not. See how this lasts. Where's your camera?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, that was easy.
So easy.
What have you done? Carnage!
What damage?
Good as you.
But you know what? That saved the number plate from getting caught in there. Is this going to scratch the car again after the nice polish job? You got it wrapped though, didn't you? One day when I was sleeping. Yes, you got it wrapped, that's right. Time running out, I make the decision that we're going to turn around here and head back. That's going to happen, going back via camp. So that's all we've got time for this episode. Join us please for the upcoming one. After lunch, we head down to another section for some different type of terrain. Hope you enjoyed this, and as always, thanks for watching.